Hi, it's Thekiji here. I don't even know why I put Thekiji. I don't even know. But that's not the point. Today's story, actually, it's not a story. I'm going to be talking about girls. Because this is, there's many things in the universe that baffles me. But the one thing that really, confuses me is girls. Women, you know. Girls kind of sounds weird, but, women. Um, Lately, I've been becoming friends with more and more girls, or yeah, not much. Well, I still have all my guy friends and stuff. We all hang out. You have to have people, same-sex friends. How the world works. But girls are like the hardest thing to figure out because you don't know what they're doing half the time. Just because you're thinking like, are they lying to me? Are they, fucking with me? Or are they like sincere? Like you can't tell because guys, if they're fucking with you, or if they're insincere because them usually is not an issue because if you think about it, every time you think of a girl and a guy, even if friends, you think of sex or something that has to do with love or and every time you're friends with someone like that, it always has to do with either sex or love, and you don't know if they're like just being nice to you because either you're ugly or you don't look that good or your personality sucks and they're just trying to they're pitying you. You don't know. Because like guys don't do that. Like they could do that. Of course they could do that, but they normally don't. They don't pity someone. If they don't like someone, they tell them straight to their face. Girls, sometimes they do that if they're bitches. But then you get the kinds that like are nice to you, and then from behind your back, they're like, "Yo, this kid fucking sucks" or something like that. It's kind of weird, but that's not the point. Um, Point is I can't tell what girls are thinking, or I can't tell if they're telling the truth. Because, when girls lie, you believe them. You believe them up and down. Because if you doubt them, you feel bad about yourself. Like, if a girl comes up to you and you're like, you cheated on me, or something like that, like if you're going out. And she's like, I didn't cheat on you, I swear to God, I love you, or something like that. You'll think about it, even if you're still pissed off. You'll be like, fuck you, and you'll leave. And then you'll be sitting in class, or you'll be sitting in your car, you'll be at work, and you'll be like, what if she didn't cheat on me, Like, what if there was, like, that one instant she was telling the truth, and then you get back with her, and then all your friends are like, yo, dude, I saw, like, the tape, or, like, I heard about what happened, or, something's going on, and she really did cheat on you. And then you go back, and you're like, you did fucking lie to me. And she's like, yeah, so what? You believed me. And then she leaves you, and you feel like shit because you believed them. And then the next girlfriend you get, the same thing could happen. The same thing could fucking happen. She can cheat on you. She can tell you that she didn't do it and you believe them. Because when you think badly about women or something like that, you feel all guilty. Like, you're not supposed to do that. Like, oh, I should not be fucking mad at her because it's just so mean. Like, I don't, it's like, for instance, I have this one friend, I'm not going to mention who, always gets mad at me every time she goes out drinking, and I don't want to go out drinking, but she offers me to go along with her, but I don't have to drink. Just me being around alcohol or things that make me uncomfortable, I don't want to be around. And then she'll get mad at me, and I'll get mad at her, and I'll say fuck off or something like that. And then about 5 seconds after I do it, I don't want to respond back because I'm so pissed off, but I'm like feeling like an asshole because I'm I'm being mean to this person, and it's not just a person; it's a girl. If you've been mad at a girl, it's like 10 times worse than being mad at a guy because girls, you think of them as fragile beings. You think of them as people, the prettiest things on earth. Women and girls are like the fucking hottest thing on earth, man. Not the most hottest, like the most interesting thing on earth. They have the same exact mind as men. They think differently, of course, and they live differently. Their anatomy is completely different. Everything is different about them. Their DNA is different, but everyone's DNA is different. But the same exact thing. Girls can be exactly like guys in different types of forms. Like, for instance, I just met this girl or whatever. Well, not just met her, like known her for a few weeks. She's in my photo class. Lot in common, man. This girl is like a perfect girl, man. Like, totally like a fucking dude. Like, not like a dude, but like someone you can hang out with and talk to like a dude. Not like a chick where you get all choked up about shit and you don't say anything because you're afraid it's either offensive or it's gonna like give away something. No, it's nothing like that. It's like women are fucking confusing as hell. You don't know if they like you, if they know that you like them. But then you'll talk to other friends that are girls and be like, she's doing this, this, and this. Does she like me? And they'll be like, yeah. I'm like, how do you know for sure? And they're like, we're girls, we know. How much do girls really know about other girls? I mean, half the time girls just call other girls bitches because they either A, are better than them, or B, they really are bitches. So how are men supposed to know if women are telling the truth about other women and or themselves? It's really fucked up. Everybody lies in this universe, but one thing I've ever figured out is women lie like 10 times more than men. About everything, man. Like little white lies, not like huge lies. Like men are like, where are you going? Like girlfriends will be like, where are you going tonight? It's our anniversary. And the guy's like, my mother got sick, and he ends up going to a party, getting drunk, fucking two bitches, things that are completely against the rules in a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship. Yet as the girlfriend, where are you going? Oh, I'm going out with my friend Sally or Susie or Salmon Face or something stupid like that. Any random name you can think of. And it's happened to every single person. And then you go to the mall with your buddies and you see her with another guy or something like that. She's not cheating, but she's hanging out with another guy and she didn't tell you. And when they don't tell you that they're hanging out with another guy, you start to get fucking jealous as hell. You start to get suspicious as hell. You start getting every single emotion inside of you starts getting riled up. And you know why? It's because they're girls. Girls completely take everything that men have and spin it into like a prisoner status. Like men are free thinkers. Women are free thinkers. You put them together, women take over men. Most of the time, women just take over men because you know what men do? They try to make women happy, so women will make them happy in sexual ways because men are all perverts. We all know that one by heart. But like, women can fuck your mind up really, really badly. Not saying men can't fuck women's minds up. I'm not being fucking sexist or anything like that. I'm just saying, I'm a man, and through my experience, women can really fuck up a man's mind. It really can. And then the worst part is, it's like the mind's not the most, like a mind fuck is one thing, but when you fuck with someone's heart, that's the worst part, man. Like you say, I love you or something like that, and they don't have the heart to tell you that you're a bad person or you're doing something wrong. They just gotta show it through either cheating, lying, stealing, or fucking with your mind, fucking with your heart, fucking with your love. They just can't tell you. If they really loved you, they'd either A, they'd leave you, B, they'd tell you what's wrong with you, or C, do something, that actually constitutes as love and relationship. Not, hey, we see each other every Saturday, we fuck, we leave, and then we go out with our friends and get shit-faced and fuck another guy, but we don't tell another person about it. It's not like that. Love is completely fucked up these days. Romance is out the window. People do not know what they want anymore. All they really want, like, they know they want it, but they really don't know what they want in a woman. They don't know what they want in a woman. Traits, they don't know personality. All they want is ass and fucking pussy. That's another thing I want to go. Another friend of mine just now was on AIM, and I was like, I'm pissed. And she's like, I fucking have my period. I'm like, okay, you have your period. You're a girl. It happens. She's like, no, that's not the only thing. I'm really, really upset. I'm like, why are you upset? And most girls always do that. If you're upset or something like that, they will never let you talk. They will always complain about their own personal problems first, just to try not to think about your problems. Because if they think about your problems, they start to get very, very, very upset about random shit. And then they'll go off on you later on. But that's not the point. The point is women are too self-conscious of themselves. I mean, come on. It's really true. In these day and ages, perfection is definitely a demand. But that's not the point here. Wait a minute. My X fires. Oh, that's no, sorry about that. Women, all they really give a shit about sometimes, not all women, most women give a fuck about their looks. And most men give a fuck about their looks too. If they don't look good, they don't look at them. They don't talk to them. They will never, ever go out with them. So women, on the other hand, have to look awesome every single day. I have been lately, since one person said it to me, one of my friends is like, I take like 3 hours in the morning just to get ready. And that really started to make me think, wow, it takes men 5 minutes to throw on a pair of shirt and jeans, brush their teeth and get out the door, throw a hat on or something like that. Women do their hair, their makeup. They pick out their outfits a day in advance, sometimes 2 days in advance, just to look good. Then they go to school, and then they're unnoticed by so many people. It's fucking crazy, man. I just noticed it the other day. I was looking at a bunch of girls in the hallway, and I noticed how long it probably took them to all get ready just to get noticed. And the worst part is they don't even look at you. Like, they're dressing up for usually one person. A girl will always dress nice and pretty if she's single, but then